Hey, so I quickly wanted to show you how we use GodmodeHQ internally. So once we start on this lead search page over here, we can either upload a list of our own leads through CSV, or we can find people using GodmodeHQ, which is what we'll do right now. So here, let's input the job titles of the people we're looking for. So that's founder and CEO in companies with 20 to 100 people in the United States. And let's say we're looking for the industries that are SaaS, so software as a service, and AI. Now, AI isn't on our drop-down menu over here, but just like we can do for job titles, we can just add it as a keyword, and the AI is going to figure it out. Now, once I click on preview results over here, we'll get a little preview here that shows you that you have the right search, but I'm just going to take you to a list that has already been loaded with these exact criteria. Right, so here's the list along with all of the information that we get about the lead out of the box. And then we can also load some additional columns. So we have some structured columns that we already load up for you. So for example, email, LinkedIn headline, contact number, company description, and many others. Now I've loaded them already. Once I load them, I select the people I'd like to see that information for. So we can select all and then click on enrich over here. And that will populate these fields. So these are the ones I was talking about. Company description, contact number, and LinkedIn headline will appear once you click on enrich all if you've loaded them up over here. Now, we might also want to know additional things about our lead that are not available here. So for example, we might want to deploy our AI research agents. So we'd add a column over here, and then we'd write in our prompt with what we'd like to find out. So I'm going to show you an example. This is my favorite prompt personally over here, personalized message, which tells the AI that I'm going to do research on this company, find out any industry news, awards received, recent events, so on and so forth, right? And I realize here that this is in blue. It's because I tagged the company column by clicking the at button and then selecting company, which means that I'm giving the AI that column as context, right? Now I've clicked run already in advance of this recording so that we can see the results right away. And I can show you some of the results over here. So Flock has had these awards. They've also launched this product. Here are some things that are happening in the industry. And of course, the AI also gives us a bunch of links to the sources as well. And then what we can do now, which I haven't done in advance for this video so that we can do it together, is write outreach. So that's very easy to do using our AI agents as well. If I click on AI column over here, and over here I click on generate outreach, I can again either write my own prompt or choose one of our pre-existing prompts. So let's go ahead and use this prompt over here and realize that again, there are certain columns that have been tagged, and I like to also add a little line here that says, for example, if applicable, complement something from @AI research. Now, I've now tagged the column we've just generated together, AI research, that includes for each one of these leads, the research that the AI found about them. And I'm telling the AI now to use that in writing its outreach. So let's run this for 5 rows so that we can see the results of these 5 leads. Loads very, very quickly. Hey, Manvita, I noticed Flock was shortlisted for the 2024 AI Awards. That's a big deal. With all your work on solving America's truckload problem, I bet targeted outreach can help you reach the right customers. GodmodeHQ Ultimate Sales Tasks to free up your team's times. Now, you might have realized that our AI knew GodmodeHQ without me mentioning in the prompt. The reason for that is that in our settings, under go to market profile, you can input all of your company information over here and the AI will take that as context. Now let's go back to our list over here. And let's say we're happy with these 5 outreach messages that we've generated over here, and we'd like to send them out on Gmail. And maybe also we'd like to send out a LinkedIn connection request to them as well. So we'll click on, select all of these people, click on contact 5. I'll select my Gmail inbox. I'll write some kind of subject line. You can also have the AI generate this in the same way we had to generate outreach. Of course, I showed you how we generate outreach using prompt templates, but you can also write your own prompt, of course. And here I will tag the column that contains the outreach messages. I can also select and send an email follow-up, again, using AI or writing it myself. And we're going to skip that for now and send a LinkedIn connection request. I'm going to select my LinkedIn account over here. And then over here, I'll send a LinkedIn message. Select my username. And I like to say, hey, @name, can I ask you a quick question? And then I like to take over the conversation from there. So once I click on preview, we'll be able to look at all these messages one by one, see how they look in the sender. And if I'm happy about them and I'm ready to send them, I'll click on save and start. And that's all we have to do. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to respond to my email or get in touch through LinkedIn. Thank you so much. Have a great day.